What made my selfless older sister finally abandon the siblings she raised? Everyone knew Gabby was more than just our big sister. She became our mom the day ours died when she was 18. Gabby taught my brother how to shave, stayed up all night when my youngest sister had nightmares, and somehow made 4 teenagers feel safe in a world that had just collapsed. But last Thanksgiving changed everything forever. Gabby had been trying to have a baby for 3 years. At 38, her doctor said IVF was her only shot, but insurance wouldn't cover it at $15,000 per round. She called a family meeting after Sunday dinner, her hands shaking as she explained, "I've never asked you guys for anything, but I need help. I know it's a lot of money. We all said we'd figure it out together." Everyone hugged her that night. Liam said, "Of course we'll help. You deserve this." Becca literally cried, saying, "I've always wanted to be an aunt." Kelsey promised to set up a payment plan for all of us. Gabby was glowing. This was her dream. She booked the appointment for next month, texting us, "They need the deposit Tuesday at 3 p.m. We can all meet there." Everyone responded with thumbs up and heart emojis. She started a spreadsheet showing how if each of us contributed $3,000, she could start treatment next month. She sent us IVF success stories and potential baby names, even asked Becca to be her birth partner. But then Liam bought a new BMW that week. Becca booked a month-long Europe trip with her husband. Kelsey renovated her entire kitchen. Gabby saw everything but stayed quiet. Tuesday came. I got to the clinic at 2:45 with $2,000, all I could scrape together. Gabby was already there, dressed up, smiling while clutching her purse. "They're coming, right?" she kept asking. 3 p.m. passed, 3:30, 4 p.m. She kept calling, no answer. The clinic closed. I held her hand as she had to cancel the appointment. Liam texted the group chat first. "Can't swing it right now, tight month." Becca, "Same, sorry." Kelsey just sent a sad face emoji. Gabby replied, "I understand," and nothing else. Later that night, I found her on the floor, sobbing in the nursery she'd already started decorating, holding the baby clothes she'd bought on sale. She didn't know I could see her from the hallway as she sobbed into a tiny yellow onesie that said, "Worth the wait." I held her as she shook. "I really thought they'd come," she whispered. 2 months later at Mom's death anniversary dinner, Gabby brought it up one last time. She'd found a clinic that offered payment plans and only needed $2,000 from each of us to start. "I'm running out of time," she said quietly. "Please, I've never asked for anything else." Becca laughed. "Gabby, maybe motherhood just isn't meant for you. I mean, you've never even been married." Liam nodded. "Yeah, and you already raised us. Isn't that enough for you?" Kelsey added, "It's kind of selfish to bring a kid into the world alone at your age." Gabby's face went completely blank. She slowly looked at each of us. "Selfish?" Gabby whispered, then louder, "Selfish?" She stood up and walked to her bedroom, returning with a large photo album I'd never seen before. She started pulling out birthday cards, dozens of them, spreading them across the table. "Liam, your 18th birthday. Read what you wrote." Liam's face reddened as Gabby read it aloud. "Gabby, you saved my life. I owe you everything. Every penny I ever make, I owe to you." She grabbed another. "Becca, your college graduation. You're the only reason I made it. I'll pay you back for everything, I promise." And another. "Kelsey, your wedding day. You gave up your life for us. I owe you more than money could ever repay." Gabby's voice was deadly calm. "I failed almost all my classes to raise you. Worked 3 jobs, missed my prom to take Becca to the emergency room, skipped my college scholarship to keep us together, lost my 20s to your teenage years, spent my 30s making sure you all succeeded." She pulled out a folder. "Here's every receipt. $215,000 over 22 years, not including the nights I stayed up with your homework, the boyfriends I scared away, the times I picked you up drunk from parties, the therapist I couldn't afford for myself so you could go instead." Becca started to speak, but Gabby cut her off. "I walked you down the aisle because Dad was too drunk to show up. I wrote your college essays. I took out loans in my name for your dreams." She gathered up the cards. "Keep your money, but also keep your distance. I'm done being your safety net while you treat me like I'm worthless. Don't contact me again." She looked directly at Becca. "And you're right. I was a mother to all of you, just never got the title. That was 8 months ago. Liam's wife just had twins. Gabby didn't come." Becca tried delivering a check to Gabby's house, but she'd already moved.